that makes me want to ask you if there's a story or a person. You can't obviously name names because we don't have permission, but you see a lot of transformations come and go out of your salon. Is there one that has just really stuck with you through the years?
Yes, there's one that comes to mind. She was a client of mine for a long time, and I saw her through a lot of life changes. She was
Mm.
an older lady than me, and through the person coming every few months, you hear little snippets of their personal stories. So I knew that her mom had gotten dementia, and then a
Mm.
little while later, I saw that she lost her father unexpectedly. And then I think her mother passed away not long after that. And then there was a little, with all within the same year, a pet had been killed on the road. And I just saw this client that was full of life and full of vibrance start to really fade down. She was coming in and not even looking at herself in the mirror. She was just looking
Oh.
down the whole time. She wasn't making eye contact. And she wasn't doing her personal care to the level that she used to. Um, so one day I decided to suggest to her extensions. And I believe she was probably like late 50s, early 60s at this time. And I think she was very like, never thought
Yeah.
extensions could be for her.
Right.
But she had beautiful, natural, curly hair. And I felt if I could just enhance her curls and teach her how to work with her curls a little bit more, that she would adopt that and, have that glow
Blossom.
up, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah, yeah.
blossom. And that transformation was amazing. It stood out to me. She floated out of here. She had hair that was
Oh.
probably shoulder length and left with hair around bra length.
Yeah.
And it was just beautiful, juicy, bouncy curls. And I remember over the next year, her every time she came in for her maintenance and stuff, that I think her marriage with her husband shifted, her outlook on life shifted.
Mm.
She seemed motivated to get in the garden and work on her home again. And I just really saw a shift, but it started from inside.
Absolutely. But we had said this before we pressed record, but when you feel good, like, or when you're going through something, which all the things that you just described are grief, right? And grief has a look. When we are grieving, it takes a toll on our skin and our muscles in our face and the way we are walking, all of it. So I can totally see that. It's like playing, it's the fake it till you make it almost. It's like playing a different part. If you put on something that makes you feel fabulous, hair extensions, embracing your curls, getting back to yourself, it changes. It does. So that's such a relatable story. I think I can remember lots of times being in grief, coming and getting my hair done. And sometimes I made really bad hair choices, but most of the time I left. And then you just feel like a new, fresh person.